Hello friends, good morning and welcome to Thursday. We are almost done with our week. What we're going to need for today's activity is our bag that has our worksheet in it with the 3 houses, some bubble wrap in here, some straw, and then a piece of brown pipe cleaner. Additional materials you'll need for today is a glue stick or a glue bottle, some paint, and also some scissors. I'm going to be making our 3 little pig houses. That's what we've been doing this week. We've been reading different variations of the 3 little pigs. We've been learning about their story. And so today we are going to make their houses because if you remember from yesterday's activity, that's actually something both variations of the story had in common. The characters, so the big bad wolf and the 3 little pigs, and the houses the pigs had. Those were the 2 common things both stories had. So today we're going to retell that a little bit by making their houses. Okay, and I'm going to push us down, the camera down, so you guys can see, and I'll flip this around too. So we have a worksheet called The 3 Little Pigs Homes, and we're going to be doing some sequencing. So first little pig, this is his house. Second little pig, his, and third little pig right here. So the first little pig, I want to see who can remember before I get the stuff out and show you. Who remembers his house, the first little pig? Was it straw, sticks, or brick? If you guessed straw, you are right. It was the straw house. So we are going to take our glue stick or our liquid glue, whichever one you have. If you are using a glue stick, my one suggestion is to put a lot on there. Make sure you really have the whole thing coated so the straw can stick. Okay, see how sticky that is? Yeah, that should be good. And then you're going to take your straw that's in your bag and you're going to put it on the first little pig's house. Now, if your straw is a little bit long, too long for the house, you may have to take your scissors that I just had my scissors. Here they are. You're going to you could take your scissors and trim it up a little bit and then add those extra pieces on top. I think of it as kind of like making a bird's nest sort of here. Okay. And your fingers are going to get sticky, but that's okay. We can always wash afterwards. Put my glue back over here so I don't lose that too. Okay, I'm just going to trim this up a little bit more so it's not too much on the second little pig's house. Kind of put that over there like that. Perfect. And now we have first little pig's house, his straw house. Wonderful. So who remembers, before I start it again, who can remember the second little pig's house from the story? First we had the straw house. Who remembers the second one? If you guessed stick, you are right. It was a stick house. So to make our stick house, we are going to use our brown pipe cleaner that's in your bag. We're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut sticks out from that. They don't have to be any certain length. They can be however long or short you want them to be, just as long as they'll fit inside the house. Okay? Again, I'm going to take, I keep moving my glue stick. Let me blow some of that little fuzz off there. I'm going to take my glue stick and I'm going to put a lot of glue right on top of the house. Because again, I'm working with the glue stick, so I'm going to need a little bit more. Now, if you're doing liquid glue, you probably don't need as much. You can probably just put some liquid glue down and put this on top. That might be even a little bit easier. And then I'm just going to put my sticks on the stick house. You can put them in any order you want, any direction. However you want to put your sticks is how you can make your stick house. Remember, this is your activity. Okay, put it up here like this. And put this one just like that. Perfect. And there we have our stick house. Wonderful. Now the last one should be easy. So we have our straw house is the first. Our second is the stick house. And last but not least, we have the brick house. Good job. Now this is where your paint's going to come in. So I chose red paint for my brick house, but you can choose any color paint you would like. Any color would be fine. And you're just going to, well, I got to get my paint out first. Uh-oh. Okay, so I got some paint out on here. Then you're going to take your bubble wrap. You have your bubble wrap. You're going to take this. Actually, I'm going to make mine smaller. You're going to take your bubble wrap, dip it right into your paint, and then dab that onto the house. So hopefully, now this one might go over the house just a little bit. You have your brick house, your brick pattern. Now, another way you can do this if you do not have paint, another way you could do this is just take your fingers and rip the bubble wrap like that, and then glue that on top of your house. If you do not have paint, I don't want you guys to go out to buy some to paint just for an activity. So if you do not have paint, you can just take your fingers, rip the bubble wrap, and then glue it on top of the house. But if you do have paint, I would like to see you dab it on there, because it's a different way to use a medium. And there we have our houses, our 3 houses. We have the straw is first, the stick is second, and the bubble wrap is third. The brick is third. I hope you guys enjoyed that activity today. I know I did. I love making the houses. If you would like to take it a step farther, you can draw each pig on top of the houses. You can decorate the houses a little bit more. Maybe this is why you need to let your stuff wait to dry. It's falling off. You can decorate your houses more. Maybe add a background down here. Maybe put the big bad wolf somewhere on there. However you would like to retell your story with the different art mediums that we used here today. I hope you guys enjoyed doing this activity. I know I did. And I can't wait to see all your wonderful hard work. And I hope you guys have a safe and happy Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow.